Well, wasn't the remake I meant we needed. I have to both oppose and defend this film for different reasons. In a true war story situation, you can focus on events or characters. Now, the 1976 Midway film that I reviewed last week, it focused entirely on events, to the point that you couldn't tell which character was which at times. You had no idea what was going on. This film definitely focuses more on individual characters within the battle. People whose stories I didn't even know about. And it's really cool to see some of that. But it really starts to ignore some of the actual events when it does that. I don't think in terms of story either film actually had the right way to do it in this battle, because the battle can be told in so many different ways. The problem is, in my mind, and I mentioned this in my last review, the Yorktown, the USS Yorktown, is the most interesting, most amazing, most fantastical part of this battle, and it, in this film, was even more ignored than it was in the 1976 film. I think it got mentioned like 6 times. A big problem with both films is that they both focus too much of their runtime on other things. The 1976 film focused too much on Charlton Heston's son being in love with a Japanese girl, which was ridiculous. This film focused too much on Pearl Harbor and the Doolittle Offensive and everything leading up to the Battle of Midway. And I'm not saying that's bad. If they wanted to do that, fine. I just wish they'd added an extra 40 minutes of runtime to actually tell the Battle of Midway properly. This film is great, though, I've got to say. I don't know what people are complaining about. It's less Hollywood than the 1976 one was for its time. I'm giving this film 76 out of 100, 2 marks higher than the other one. It just did it better. Still not right, though. I can't believe myself. I never asked for extra runtime, but an extra like 40 minutes there, you could have done it easily.